On behalf of the association, it is my pleasure to introduce to you WillieMcNab. Willie's session today will be on defensive scenarios, introduction to 11-a-side. Willie is currently in his 8th season with Celtic Football Club, where he manages the international programme as well as coaches the under-13 youth academy team. He is also the lead coach for the Celtic's FC Central Scotland Development Centre. Willie currently holds the UEFA A licence, Scottish FA Advanced Youth licence and the Scottish FA Advanced Children's licence, and has been working within youth football for almost 15 years. Willie has also held coaching positions at Hibernian FC and the Heart of Melodian FC within the club's youth academies, and he has experienced working for the Scottish FA as a football development officer within 2 regions of Scotland. Again, today's session is defensive scenarios. Thank you for attending this year's convention, and it's my privilege to introduce WillieMcNab.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a fantastic honour to be here presenting at the NSCAA convention. First of all, I have to apologise for the funny accent, but don't worry, buy the DVD and there's subtitles on this session, so you'll be fine. Delighted to be working with the guys from Kirkwood Soccer Club. It's a chance for us to showcase what we're doing at Celtic Football Club. Our remit is very, very simple within the academy. It's about developing Champions League players that are going to be competent enough that the manager can trust them to step in and play at the very, very highest level of club football and also play at international level. So today I want to give you a little flavour of what we do. Defending, it's just a personal opinion of mine, can sometimes be missed within a player's development. I think we focus on the technique and the attacking side of it, which is great. But again, I think the defensive side becomes really important, especially make the transition to 11-a-side football or soccer back home. Our player pathway within Scotland goes from 4-a-side, 7-a-side and then 11-a-side. This is the squad that I would work with back at Celtic, and it's a very important year for the development of the players because they make the step from 7-a-side to 11-a-side. Full pitch, full goals, and it can sometimes be a little daunting to the players. So this is a little session that I've done over the past few years to help make that transition for these players a little bit easier. So basically I'll strip it back, take it into a little defensive warm-up with no pressure, then take that into a little 1v1 and then progress it into an overload. I think from a defensive point of view, I love to challenge the players when their number's down, because it happens in a game, your fullbacks are bombing on, you're hitting the counter-attack, and how do these guys deal with it? I think from a coaching point of view, I'd planned for working with 16 players and 19 players are here, so no way am I going to leave any of the players out, so they'll all be involved within this session, okay? Now guys, there's loads of pennies, I call them bibs back home, okay? Loads of pennies here. Can you put the penny on and stand where it is? On you go, quick as you can. Again, something as at Celtic, we really pride ourselves in being on time at sessions, 45 minutes, an hour beforehand, and being set up as much as possible. I've had to condense things slightly for the size of the hall, but hopefully it will paint a picture for then progressing it into the 4-2-3-1 that we play at the club. So guys, just face me, stay where you are just now. Forget these white spots, okay? They're for later on. We're only going to work between the yellow cones, okay? So from where you are to this here, okay? You'll come in groups of 4 and we'll practice some defensive movements. So the first 4, I want you to turn round. Good. And all you're going to do, just watch me just now, is bend down nice and low and just move backwards. Here. All the way to the end. The next group, when they reach the middle, you go and do exactly the same, okay? And just stop when you get to the top. Does that sound good? Okay, go. Good. When they get to the middle, the next group can go. Fantastic. So next 4 greens, or 5 greens. When they get to the middle, the next yellow group go. Good. And then the greens will go. Guys, when they come back to the start, yellows, you do exactly the same. Okay? Off you go. So again, it's just a little defensive thing. You've probably seen it 1,001 times, but we'll just layer it. Yep, guys, on you go. We'll just layer it. How they can start to think and fire the brains up in terms of how they're going to defend. Good. So see right now, just now as a coach, it's a warm-up. I'm not really wanting to coach them too much, but I'm stepping back, looking at the body shape. Good, guys, keep going. Are they crouched down nice and low? What is their body shape like? Good. Yep. On you go. Where are they focusing on their eyes? If you look at their heads, where are they looking? Checking over their shoulder, which is fantastic from an attacking point of view. But from a defensive point of view, where is the ball going to be with the opponent? Good, when you get to there, just stop. Fantastic. So this time, guys, when you come out backwards, I want you to crouch down and bend your knees just slightly. Okay? So come down here, so you're nice and low. You're on the balls of your feet. And again, I'm just trying to be really specific with the information that I'm going to give them here, because this is going to be layered right throughout the session when we take it into the game. So I want these guys here to pick this information for the warm-up and put it into a game scenario. So when you go down, guys, it's the balls of your feet. So it's not quite your heels, and it's not the toes. It's on the balls of your feet. So your heels are just off the ground, so you're nice and light. And this time, can you bend your knees and move your feet as quick as you can? Okay? So down low, crouch your knees, and move your feet as quick as you can. Go. Excellent. Good. So I'm now looking, body shape, are they down? I'm looking at what they're doing with their hands as well. I think a lot of young players now, when they're defending, that if a player changes direction, using your upper body can buy you that second to stop the opponent and move. So this, guys, when you do this exercise, think about your hands. So if you have your left foot in front, I want you to put your left hand up. So imagine, come out just now, and it's something that we like to do at Celtic, is just paint the picture. I think a picture paints 1,000 words. So this time, if you're playing against me and you go that way, you're there. So you can put your hand up, change direction, so you're there. It's not a foul, you're thinking about your arms now, okay? So go back. So first thing, down, bend the knees, balls of the feet, hands out. So left foot, left hand. Change, right foot, right hand. We got that? And I want to see who can move their feet the quickest. Go. Good. Sharp. Sharp. Good. Yep. Go on him. Move the feet. Get those hands up as well. Good. Crouch down nice and low. And again, the last thing I'm going to look at is their head. Where are they focusing on with their eyes? So one more time, guys, okay? Let's go. So first thing, down, crouch low. Are they using their hands? Where is their focus now? Where should their focus be? Good. Sharp. Move your feet nice and quick. Good. Sharp. 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 Fantastic. And the last thing that I'll just layer on top of this is exactly where their eyes. Where are they focusing? I think sometimes when you do this, the young players will check their shoulder. And from an attacking point of view, fantastic. We always ask the players a little check of the shoulder. Come out just now. I'm very much of a Q&A with the players. I like to ask them questions. It's not a hard question, so you can relax, okay? If you're coming to you guys, if he's coming against me with the ball, so you take that just now. And I'm in this position. I'm down nice and low. My hands are out. Where should my focus be? The ball. Why the ball? Well, it's not here. So I'm saying to the young players that the focus isn't on his eyes. It's not on his feet. You look at players like Ronaldo and Messi. They can go by people without actually touching the ball with step-overs. You're probably just looking at the ball, and that's where your focus is going to be now, guys. This is the last layer. I know the ball isn't here just now. Take it back, you go back. So can we put everything together? Can we get down nice and low? Balls of the feet, hands are out, and your focus is that ball in front. I know the ball isn't here just now, but can you do that for me? Okay, so we're ready? Go! Fantastic, sharp, sharp, sharp. Love it, well done. Focus on the ball, focus on the ball. Good. So I'm just layering and putting things in. We'll do that once more, guys. Yep, off we go. Good, sharp, sharp. So I'm setting them up for a 1v1 at the moment. They're up, they're pressing the ball, they're down nice and low, focusing on the ball and being able to pivot on the balls of the foot. Brilliant. Well done. This is probably my favourite one. I was very fortunate at Celtic for a year to work with a guy called Tommy Burns, who was a wonderful player for Celtic, a manager and a coach. And he said to me about defending and told me this little thing called spook when you're defending. So, can you come out again for me? And sometimes we'll get the habit of defending that. We'll get down nice and low and we'll just move back and we'll jockey and it's fine. But I think when you're playing in a modern game, especially at a club like Celtic, when you're reaching for that Champions League, players are good enough now that they'll just take half a yard and laser it into the top corner. So how do we go and squeeze that? And how do we put him under pressure? And a little thing called spook, okay? And I like to demonstrate it with the players. See, when I get close to you, do you feel uncomfortable? Yes. Yeah, you do. So you feel uncomfortable. So you need to make the attacker feel uncomfortable in a 1v1. And here's how I want you to do this. You can go back just now. Go back. So when you come out, at any time that you want, here's how you spook the opponent. You come down nice and low, you move, and at any point, 1 yard forward. Okay? Move. 1 yard forward. 1 yard forward. That's all I want you to do. I want you to do 4 spooks from there to there. Okay? Let's go. Excellent. Just half a yard. Yep. Excellent. Well done. Good. So now I'm looking for distance when you do this spook. Is it too close? Is it too far away? One more time. Let's go. Down nice and low. Focus on the ball. Can you spook? Arms up. Loads of information. Good. Spook. You have to spook quickly. Good. 1/2 yard and back out. 1/2 yard and back out. Good. Nice and sharp. Excellent. So I'm looking for them to do that, to make the opposition feel a little bit uncomfortable and force their head down. Fantastic, guys. And again, I know it is only the warm-up, and sometimes we maybe don't go into too much detail like this, but out you come just now. Spook is all about timing. I think it's great if you say to a player, spook, fantastic, but stay there. If I'm a defender, stay there. And I spook you here. Is that spooking you? No. What if I do and spook you there? What would you do in a game? Go past me. So it's the distances you need to think about. Guys, I want you to think, and we'll build this up when the soccer ball comes in, that you're in a position, and you probably can't see it just now, guys, in the bleachers, his eyes drop down towards the ball. And when he does that, fantastic, because you can't see the pitch now. His focus is on the ball, and that's our trigger to go and win it. So it's about distances, so come forward. Good. So there, can I slow him down? Yeah, keep coming. Can I slow him down, or can I go and win the ball? So we're going to try that one more time without the opposition being here. Okay? So down low, bend the knees, hands, balls of the feet, spook. Think you can do that? Of course you can. You ready? Go! So probably in about 4 or 5 minutes, I've really started to layer and give loads of information to the players just now. Good. Can you go and spook? Excellent. And think about your distances. Superb. Well done. Good. When you get to the top, just stop. Good. And the last bit I'm going to layer in without the ball, because it's what I've done for the session, is been able to deal with balls that either get played down the side or transferred from side to side. And here's how you're going to do this. You come out backwards, like we've been doing, and when you get to the middle, I want you to drop off your left shoulder. So everyone must go the same way, or go to clatter into each other. So left shoulder, drop, and sprint towards the line. Have you got that? So come backwards, do your spook. As soon as you get halfway, left shoulder, sprint. Once they start to sprint, the next group goes. Okay? Let's go. Good. Just when you get to the halfway, drop left shoulder. Good. Left shoulder, excellent. So I'm now asking the players, how do they deal with a ball down the side? So I'm now looking at their hips, looking at their shoulders, making sure they're dropping off the right side. This may be a fullback having to go and deal with a wide player. Maybe a centre-back, the ball coming over. Good. This time, guys, exactly the same. Drop off your right shoulder. So you may be a right fullback, a right centre-back. Ball comes over. How do you deal with it? Drop the shoulder, open the hips, bang, step on. Let's go. Good, sharp. Remember the spook. Halfway, drop the shoulder. Yep. Open the hips, step, and we're away. It's a burst. Good. Well done. Down nice and low. Drop the shoulder. Right shoulder. Right shoulder, other right. Good. Excellent. Well done. Right shoulder. Good. And again, I could go into a little bit more detail of that about the timing. When they see that ball coming over, so they're running, they're having to cross. When you see that ball going over your head or down the side, it's dropping the shoulder, open the hips, and then stepping over. Because it's something I'm going to ask the fullbacks to do about. There was a little thing that I heard a few weeks ago from Gary Neville about fullbacks dropping their ego. And I think that's a fantastic saying. It's about being able to show a player down the line and not worried about being beaten on the outside. So we're now going to change it a little bit, okay? So there should be a yellow and a green, so if you turn round, you partner up. So the yellows turn round and face the greens, and the next yellows turn round and face the greens. Fantastic. This time, yellows, you're defending, in greens, you're just going to be the attacker, okay? So you're going to have to take your place just now. Good. So you step out. You come forward, you step out. You come here. All you're going to do is move forward and side to side, and all I have to do is adjust. So now learning that at least they have a focus. It's a defender, a lad and a ball next, and see where their real focus is going to be. So you ready? Good, let's go. So I'm focusing, I'm just changing. Yep, keep coming. Good, good. I maybe want to spook him. And then we get to the end, we change roles. Okay? On you go, quick. Ready, first group? Go. Good, sharp. Focus on the ball. Look at their eyes again. Look at their head. Focusing on the opposition's chest, their head. Let's go. Go on, sharp. You stay there. Good. Now change roles. When you come back up, you change with someone. Okay? Guys in the bleachers, watch their heads and watch their distance for the spook. We ready? So we've changed roles. So who's defending? Green's brilliant. Let's go. So look, where's their head? What's their body shape? Are they too close for the spook? I probably would say so. Yep, let's go. So observing, analysing, correcting all the time. Excellent. Young boy's got his hands up. Fantastic. And hold there. Good. Again, we've probably been doing it for about 10 minutes, but the very first thing that we spoke about even just the simple stance of defending, can sometimes be a little bit lost. So go right back to the start of this session, thinking about your body shape, okay? So come out just now. Out just now. Right, okay, you're an attacker, okay? So defender, down nice and low. You were fantastic at putting your hands out. Really, really good. Distance for a spook, guys. If you're here, you're too close. If you're obviously too here, you're too far away. So get a good distance. So when you come forward, so if you change, I've got my hands, can I spook him? We'll try that, okay? Last time. And go. Think about your distance. Focus on the ball. Yep, let's go. Focus on the ball in front. Excellent, well done. Guys, last one, I'm just going to change it just now. Yep, out you come just now. It's another layer you can put in. You come out just now. Defender, attacker, and I want you to sprint to your right. So everyone has to drop over their shoulder, and I have to match your run. Don't worry if we go outside the box. So again, it's just putting them into that situation of playing against a winger who is quite happy to go on the outside. I think sometimes we play with inverted wingers and they want to drop inside. So when we get to the halfway line, so come back. When I get there, you sprint. I have to dare. And try and track the run. Make sure the attackers, you run to your right. Which is that way. Okay? Or you bump into each other. Ready? Go! Good, so I'm watching for the reactions of the greens. Step off, match the run. Yep. Good match. Are we ready? Change over. Go! See when they sprint, watch how many of them actually engage the attacker. They're probably quite happy just to run alongside them, rather than maybe put their hand up across the defender, or the attacker, sorry. Good, focus the ball, don't be too close. And just hold it there. Last one, guys, can you come out just now? Yep. Yeah? Oh, you're doing fine, in the middle. When the attacker starts to sprint, just don't run beside him, okay? Go across and engage, because that's their opportunity when the ball gets knocked out in front to put your body in between. So this time if I'm playing against you and you decide to run there, so just go there, hold it there. You're thinking about what they've done. What did the young players do? Dropping the hips, across, we run. Can I get across and engage? It's not a foul, I'm just using my hands, I'm being nice and strong. I was speaking to someone yesterday about some of the sports science stuff, about doing planks in the core and about holding people off. That's when it comes into play. So this time I want the attackers to sprint to your left. Defenders, when you see them sprint, drop the hips and get your hand across. You got that? Don't be easy beat. Let's go. So can they go and engage the attacker this time? Engage him, get your hand across. Yep, let's go. Hands across. Good, and hold it there. What I would probably do now is then build it up to having the attackers have the ball and just basically go through the same exercise as well. But for time, we'll move on just now. So guys, what I want you to do, can you pick up the yellow cones only? Just those 6 yellow cones. Then give them to me. And can you all come and stand where the soccer balls are? Excellent. Well done. Again, this is a session that I've done numerous times with the U13s at the club, and the setup's really important. We're very fortunate that our young players at the club train for 9 times per week. This age group, they train in the mornings and the evenings, practically every day, apart from a Wednesday morning they get off. So we have to be set up, we have to make use of our area as well. So guys, we're going to go into a little 1 versus 1. Alright, so can I have 1, 2, 3, 4, take a ball and come down here. I want you to stand between these 2 spots, so you come first behind me and everyone else behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, greens, up here, without a ball. You're at the front, fantastic. 5 of you do, that's fine. Guys, you watch very carefully because you're going over there in a little second. My preference as a coach is to show it and let them experience it. There's going to be no coaching for me, it's a quick demo. Guys, we're using the 6 white sort of flat markers there. So you stand in between there, pass the ball up, lose possession in the game, transition. For you to score a goal, you have to dribble the ball between the 2 flat markers. You have to win the ball and then start a counter-attack, either by dribbling out that side of the triangle or that side. When the game stops, you come back to your line, you go back to your line, and the next person goes. Okay, so go back, give them the ball back, go back. Good, quick demonstration, quick explanation of it, and I'm going to let them try it. Play. Play up 1 versus 1, come on, go at him, try and take him on. Good, engage, good, good, can you recover? Get closer to him, good, good, go on. Fantastic, next one, go, ball up, quickly, attack him. At pace, good, can we spook him? Good. Excellent. Guys, you guys are going to do exactly the same with the purple markers. So can the yellows take a ball and go down there? The greens go up there without a ball. Can you join that group for me? Sorry. You're up here. It's a funny shade of yellow you've got on. Is that the new green yellow? Is that the new green yellow you're wearing? Aye, get yourself up there.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, you're bad. That must be an American thing, my bad. Okay, we ready? Same exercise, go, play. Just experience it. And again, if this is a particular session we do on a Tuesday evening, where it's all based on high intensity, high pressing, transition, defending, working as individuals, units, and this is something that, it's just the spots that you're playing in. It's something that I'm going to present on Saturday in the classroom, something we'll look at in more depth. So it's just given the opportunity to go and play. You may want to set this up multiple times just to keep it going nice and quick. You stay down there. So yellows are always defending. So now I'm just, as a coach, taking a little step back, observing the session, and I'm looking for things that we've just planted in their brain for the warm-up within the 1 versus 1. So can they get up nice and quick? Can they press the ball? What's their body shape like? Are they spooking? Are they putting pressure on the ball? Are they using their hands? Where is their focus? And hopefully you can put that back in. Whoa, stop there. Brilliant. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good. Just go back, go back, go back. First little question I like to ask my players, why the shape of the triangle? Why the shape of the triangle? So, why do you think, guys? Why a triangle? Look at the shape of it. I'm going to show you 2 examples just now. Can I borrow your ball? So if I'm playing in a game, transition, we lose possession of the ball, you come and attack me. If you go by me, I will kick you. Okay, because I'm Scottish. Go back. So we ready? Go on, attack me, and stop. So I stop here and I ask the players to take a little snapshot of the picture. Where am I in relation to the ball? Where am I in relation to this? So look at it. If you look at the big triangle as 2 small triangles, where am I just now? I'm in the big triangle. In a 1 versus 1 or an equal situation, I want you to put high pressure on the ball. That's what I'm going to ask the players to do. Anytime we're in a numbers up or a numbers equal position, we go and put high pressure on the ball. And an overload, it's slightly different. So give me the ball back. So here's what I want you to now think about, yellows. When you play the ball up, I want you to try and get in the small triangle. Are you ready? So I'm up and stop there. Now there's a difference. I'm squeezing the opposition space. I'm getting higher up. I'm making them feel a little bit more uncomfortable. And that's my first point. I'm not getting into any specific detail because I'm now going to step back and let them try and solve it from themselves. So give them the ball back. No pressure. There's maybe about 600 people in here, 1,200 eyes. They're all watching you just now. No pressure. Do you feel pressure? Yes? Try coming to Celtic Park where there's 60,000 people looking at you. You ready? Go. So can he get up, up, up? Good. I'm focusing, look at his body shape. Brilliant. Spook him. Go on. Get close. Get close. Go on. Close. Close. And stop. Wonderful. Sorry, I got a little bit excited. Absolutely wonderful. Press him high up the pitch, close to the goal. Advanced counter-attack. Smile. That's better. We ready? Let's go. So up. So that's my first bit of information to the players. Good. Come on, up, up, and slow down. Fabulous defending. Yep, come on in. Sharp. We're up. Body shape. Good, good. Close, close. Start the counter-attack. Magnificent. Well done. And the reason why I said to the players at the start was win the ball and start a counter-attack. I think some defending sessions can be boring, where it's just all defend, defend, defend. I think when you give the defenders something to go and win and start a counter-attack, it's good. A little reward. Good. Whoa, freeze there. Freeze. Whoop, stop, stop, stop. Leave your soccer balls, change ends. So yellows and greens change ends. Quickly, come on, quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So that was my first piece of information to the players. Was up nice and early, go and squeeze within the small triangle. Now I'm going to start to look at the more technical aspects of your body shape, okay? Can I get the ball? Me and you, okay? Sorry, give me the ball back. Sorry. You ready? One more time. And stop there. I know something about him now. What do I know about him? What's your favourite foot to kick with? What's your favourite foot? Your right foot? Because every time when I passed the ball to his left, he always transferred it back across to his right. And that's how our players are analysing their opposition. We understand now that players are really proficient on both sides, but I see he favours his right foot. So as a defender, I'm thinking about how can I go up and show him onto his weaker side. So this time we've closed down. I want you to angle shut down. Okay, so give me the ball back. And all I want you to do, can one of the yellows stand here? This is to put it in a game's perspective for the players. If I play the ball up and just run straight, what would you do? Overload, play past me. But angle shut down, what can you do now? You have to go there, bang, and then we can start to engage. So this time I want you to get up quickly into the small triangle, but I want you to think about what his favourite foot is. If his favourite foot is right, show him to his left. And there's a trick to it, but I want you to work it out. Let's go. One sharp. Good. Where are you going to show him? Side on. Now engage. Fabulous defending. Well done. Come on, engage. Good. Good. Recover. Start a counter-attack. Counter-attack. Out of the butt. Yeah, well done. Good. Yep, come on, sharp. So they're up nice and quick. Don't be too straight. Angle shut down. Then engage. So now we like to call this setting the trap. So we're playing against our opposition. Sometimes you don't give up. Retract back. Sometimes we can't dictate what the opposition will do, but we can certainly set traps and look to step in and stop there. Good. Stop, 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 stop. Go back. Good. And again, I'm just layering this session as much as possible. My next point, come out, give him the ball. When you get up within that small triangle and have angle run, they're blocking off passes, they're forcing people onto their weaker foot. This is when you need to start to think, can I engage the football? Can I go engage the opponent? So when you get them in this position, the only thing that they're going to do is look to take you on the outside. And that's what I say to the players, drop your ego. Don't worry if you get done on the outside. Because when he shows you a bit of light between the ball and himself, I want you to put your body in there. And you lead with your hand, okay? Because you've done all the hard work. The players have done excellent. They've got up into this position. As soon as you go there, don't run beside him. Remember what we did in the warm-up? If he goes down the side, go, yeah, I'm in there. I think I you. And I'm looking to try and win that ball if I can. So we'll try that once more, Greens, okay? So we go up, press the ball, go back a bit. Angle shut down. And when he starts to go, can you put your body in between? And I want you to be a little more aggressive now. Let's go. Good. As the boys are doing that, for me, there's only really one more point that I want to put in, and it's when the attacker changes direction. So he comes up, angle shut down. That's where I want him to go and engage. Put the arm up, be nice and strong. But what do we do if the opponent decides to step back in the pitch? How do we go and combat against that? Good. Get side on. Fantastic. Go and engage. And freeze there. Good. Can the greens and the yellows swap over again? And the last point that I'm going to put into the players is about pivoting. I've got a little saying I like to say to the players that if the opposition ever see your number, you're dead. From a defensive point of view, if the opposition sees your number, he can run off you. He can make runs in behind. So can I borrow your ball? So when I play the ball up, yep, I've got myself into a position where I'm up. I'm here. Everything's nice and perfect. But we know when we're playing against opposition, they might want to do something differently. So when you come in here, now go that direction. If you just stand like this, and then the players try to run back round, I think that's at top level enough for the opposition to hurt you. So we've got to try and figure out how we can stop the opposition from seeing our number. So when you go in there, stop. It's the little balls of the feet and pivot that we spoke about in the warm-up. So go in there, pivot. I always see the ball. Change direction, pivot, can I spook? So little thing to the yellows, we're laying it all. Up quick, side on, force him one way, engage if you can. If he changes direction, pivot. Let's go. So I don't want him to show the number. Don't show your number. Good, well done, good spook, excellent. Well done, spook him. Yep, get closer, get closer. And stop, freeze, freeze. Something that you always see, you've probably always got in your head that here's something that I want to do, but this is perfect. Come in here. Great defending by this young man, because you've slowed him down, you've managed to force him away from goal, and when that happens, I want a switch to go off on our players, and it's then full pressure, okay? Don't be nice. You get your hand up and you force him back. So can I take your place? So if you get in this position where he's facing away from goal, you ready? Let's go. Go, you force him back. You force him back, and it's not a foul. Excellent defending, well done. Let's go. Good, last 30 seconds, then we'll move on. Good. Can you spook? Good. Now get across, engage, engage. Fantastic, counter-attack. Well done, good. Now spook him, think about your distance. Fabulous defending, really good. Again, I'm looking at the players now, great body shape, fantastic engagement. Go on, you're still playing. You have to get out of the box. Excellent. Last 10 seconds. Up in his touch, fantastic. That's why we press high up the pitch. Good, well done. And freeze there, good. Can you pick up your 6 purple markers and your 6 white markers? And can you go and put them off at the side of the pitch and then come back in? So that's a kind of quick warm-up that we do. Take them for me. Guys, can the soccer balls, some go in that goal, some go in that goal. So a little warm-up of how we just layer it, take it into a 1 versus 1, put it off the side of the pitch, and how we're going to then take it into a little bit more of a game scenario. That 1 versus 1 was really, really simple. It's a 12 by 16 box, fat at the bottom and a little bit more narrow at the top. So can we take all those things and put them into a game? Where's the 2 goalies again? Can you change over pennies with them? Can the 2 goalies take their bibs off? Pennies off, get your goalie gloves and go on a goal each. Can 1, 2, over to that mannequin. 1, 2, over to that mannequin. There should be a little red spot in the middle. Did someone pick it up? Can you go and get me a red spot? Quickly. From over there. A red spot, quickly. And can 1, 2, go beside that post. 1, 2, beside that post. Go beside that post. And go beside that post. You stay right here. 1, 2, 3, that post. 1, 2, 3, that post. It's okay. It's one of the flat markers. See the flat disc? You don't understand me? That's what my wife says. Okay, go back. You're down here. You're in here. You come here. Yellow. Come here. You come here. And you guys are going to stand here. Okay? Goalie, take the ball for me. Guys, this is a little build-up session that transitions into defending. So I'm going to put a little question to the players. So goalie, take the ball. Can the yellow come in here? Yellow, come in here. Yep, just come in here. And you're going to try and get the ball off him. Okay? So it's a 3v1, how we build it up. It's our two centre-backs and goalkeeper against the opposition striker. You're not trying to get the ball just now, okay? Just move across and light pressure. Guys, pass the ball a couple of times for me when you go. Good. You just move across, put some light pressure. No, you stay where you are. And stop there. Stop there. Good. You stand still. You now pass the ball to the greens because you've gave the ball away. And stop there. Here's what happens. Take that, try and pass it to the green player. Okay? Big fella at the side, give him a ball. Good. You come out. You come out because you're his partner. And you two, plus you, are going to play against these two defenders to score a goal. So you stand still. You're not playing just now. And you're not playing and you're not playing. Have you got that? You three try to score. And you two try to stop him. That's all I'm going to ask you to do. Okay? Then when the game stops, you go back to your own position. Have you got that? Brilliant. Give him that ball. Let's go back to the start. Go back to the start. So 3 versus 1, build up play. Go. Good. Just build the play up. When you get the chance, play to the side. Good. Can you take out your feet and pass? Good. Let's go. 3 versus 2. Can you score, Greens? Good. Greens, you're looking to try and get a goal. Offsides apply. Offside. Go back to your positions. Goalie, take a ball. Green, come in. Green, come in. You're in now. Let's go. 3 versus 1. Yep, build it up with your two. No, with your two greens that are in the pitch. Yep, let's go. Good, you try and get the ball. Good. Right, go and pass it to the side player. Pass it to the side player. Let's go. Transition. Player in the middle, you stay there. Player in the middle, stay. Whoa, stop. You stay. Good. Let's go. Yep, 3 versus 2. How do we defend? Come on, big fella, you're defending. Good. Excellent, well done. Good. Get across, good covering. Good. You take a ball now, goalie, quickly. In. 3 versus 1. Let's go. Build the play. Excellent. Then when the time happens, we play and freeze there. Good. Now, keeper. Guys at the side of the post, can you be ready to take the ball? So you come out with the ball. You come out with the ball. And you come out because you're his partner. Now, the picture I'm trying to paint here is a build-up play. Our 2 centre-backs have split. Our 2 full-backs are out the game just now. We've taken the ball. We've tried to play into midfield, but we've given possession away. How do we then go and react? Now, it's in an overload situation. So we were in a 1 versus 1 where it was all nice and cosy and it was front to front and it was easy to defend against. You two guys, all I want you to do is when you give the ball away, is I want you to come in narrow and drop off. So come in here. Come in here. We don't want to press too high up the pitch because we're in an overload situation. And that's the information I'm giving to my players, and here's why. I want to leave the decision with the opponent, because I feel that when you leave the decision with the opponent, 9 times out of 10, they'll probably make the wrong decision. Decision making so high in the game. So I want you to just drop off, be narrow, and allow them to come on to you. Then when they come into our half, we'll start to put pressure on them. Okay? So take the ball back for me in there. You take the ball. Give him the ball. Good, you two guys go back. I want you to pass the ball and give it away. And can you two guys react? We ready? Go. Good. Now react in. Drop off. Drop off. Invite them onto you. Good. Then what do you do when you press? Excellent. And freeze there. Good. I think just to show this. Excellent. You've dropped off. They're in a position where our fullbacks are still out the game just now. We'll bring in this guy in a couple of seconds. But it's now looking at, can you go and press him now? You become vitally important, goalie, keeper. You become really important. And I think when you're working at any time in a defensive session, information to your goalkeeper is really important as well. Be in a position where you can see it and give him information. When you get in here, yourself, in this position, higher up the pitch, I want you to show him down the line. Because I don't want you to go in here and show him in there, because he's probably good enough. Take a step, bang, a little bit like I spoke about the inverted wingers. And plus it's a 2 versus 1 against your opponent. Brilliant. And you know what? Get in that position where you're saying to him, go on, take me on. Because the only thing that he'll do is take you on and cross. And we'll take our chances with that in the box. So that's information. And this is where the thing comes to this player here. Drop your ego. Don't worry if you get beat on the outside. You get close to him. It's the little 1v1 session we just done. You've set the trap. You're saying to him, go on, get in there, go on. Yep. Get close to him. Come on. Come on. Get close to him. Can you win it? And you're dropping off. Fantastic. So take the ball back in here. And we're going to play live. Okay? If you want, you can kick him. I won't give a foul. Okay? Play. Good. Good. Get close. Close. Go on. Get closer to him. Yes, go on. Whoa, stop there. Guys, give him a wee round of applause for that. That was fantastic. Good, well done. Set it back up again. And we're building from here. So goalie take a ball. Drop in. Centre back. Centre back. Yep, let's go. Good, build the play. Stop, 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 stop. Out. It's this guy. Love your enthusiasm though. Play. Good turn. Play it out. Yeah, 3 versus 2. Go on, what are we going to do? Get narrow. Stay. Stay. Good. Leave the decision. Leave the decision. Good. Now what are we going to do? Now what are we going to do? Force him away. Out. Whoa, stop there. Good. Play from this side. Yep, get a ball. Drop in. Centre backs. Play. Sharp. Come on, build the play. And stop there. Here's my little layer now, as such. Now going to bring you into play. Because at any point at Celtic, when we try to build from the back, the 2 centre-backs go really wide. We ask one of the holding midfield players to almost give us a bit of insurance and a bit of protection by dropping in. And you're going to do that. So you're going to be an option. You're going to be moving across, trying to get the ball. So it's starting to link up with our holding midfield player, a little 3 versus 1 or a 4 versus 1. If you get the ball, you can turn and you can play the ball out. Okay? So take the ball back to the goalie and we'll play from there. Let's go. Good, build the play. Let's go, come on. Yep, can you win the ball? Can you win the ball? Good. He's dropping across, turn out, give the ball away. Play on. Good, 3 versus 2. What are we going to do? How do we defend against it? And stop. 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 Take the ball back. Take the ball back. Stay there. What information would you give to him just now? When he gets him in that position. Force him out. So give him that information. Be nice and loud. You know his name. Tell him to force him out. So come forward with the ball. The perfect scenario doesn't always happen. We want to show the player down the line, but he opts to play inside. So play inside there. When that happens, do not let him see your number. So you drop in here. Excellent. And this is where we're taking it from the 1 versus 1. If the player gets attracted towards the ball and he sees your number, where are you going to run? There. In. They're behind us, and then it's hard. So I always say to the young players at Celtic, as long as the ball is in front of us, it's easy to defend against. Anything down the sides or in behind is hard to defend against. So when that happens in there, you drop off, you come in a little bit narrower and let them go out that side. That's fine. We ready? Play. Let's go. Good. What are we going to do? Go on, engage. Now you're up. Sorry, big man. Get across quickly. Get across, force them away. Brilliant deflection, well done. Offside. No goal. Back in. No one scoring in this session. It was a fantastic effort. You were just 4 inches offside. You guys, do me a favour. Can a green change with this man and this man? A yellow change and a green and yellow change in here as well. Come on, let's go. Just to give. No. You don't go out there. You go out there. You go out there. Someone in here. So either green and a yellow in here, guys. You stay there. Green. One of you come out here. Yeah. Yellow, come out. Don't be shy. Good. You stay now. Good. It's you in here, so you're pressing the ball. So, in fact, we're playing from here, so you take the ball for me. 2 greens drop in. 2 centre-backs drop in. So, yellow striker, you're pressing the ball. You stay. You stay. Good. Right, you come in. You come in. Good. 3 versus 1. Here's now we're going to build it up, involving this player now as well. So, build the play for me. So, take it out 3 versus 1, and then play it up to the top when you get a chance. Good, just build it. Build it. Play forward if you can. Good turn, and play it out. Play it out. I'll play it out. Good. Play forward. And stop there. Now, you now become live and it's a 3 versus 3. Okay? So the situation's changing a little bit. The holding midfield players managed to get back in goal side. So it's 3 greens versus 3 yellows. Greens if you win the ball back. Your reward is to go and shoot and have a shot at goal. Okay? So take a ball. We'll start again. So drop in. Drop in. 3 versus 1. Play. Play in between the lines. Let's go. So we're building a play, 2 centre-backs. Good, being comfortable. Give the ball away. Good, give it. Play forward. Give it away. Play forward to the yellows. And stop there. Now, here's the information that I'm giving to the holding midfield player. You're the one I want to press the ball because you're a centre-back and drop in. Your job is to put immediate pressure on that ball. And this is now, we're in a 3v3 situation. So this is where we can go live pressure up on the ball. And your task is do not let him pass the ball across to him. That's the only information I'm giving to you. Are we ready? Go! Come Go on, out, yes, good, 3v3. What do we do? Pressure on the ball! Pressure on the ball! Good, now we attack! How do we defend yellows? How do we defend now yellows? Transition, show them away, show them away. Good, now we attack! Go on, counter-attack! Whoa, freeze there, drop back into your areas, excellent. And now it starts to become a little bit more chaotic, a little bit more game-like. Loads of transitions within the game. So goalie take the ball, 2 centre-backs in, build the play, let's go. Freeze there. Go on in. So you're pressing the ball, you go behind him, you're pressing the ball. Let's go, yep. 3v1, good, play forward and give it away. Good, build the play, excellent, excellent. Play forward. Stop, just take the ball again, give him the ball, let him play forward, go. Give him the ball back. Play forward. Turn and play forward. Let's go, come on, yes, we're live, let's go. And stop there. And I'm looking at this guy, he's taking information on board, which is fantastic, about pressing the ball. Body shape of him, come round this side, come round here, so you don't let him pass the ball across. I'm now looking at you, and come in. You and you, because you two guys are the defenders. I want you to come in narrow and squeeze up a little bit. Okay? This is a real problem for me. If he goes pressing himself and these two don't react, then the opposition can come in and drop in and play between the lines. So we have to move together, and I'm including you, goalie, in that as well. So when they squeeze, you move up as well. Because information I'm giving to the goalkeeper, if it's a pass played through, like a Manuel Neuer type goalkeeper, can you be first to it and put a little bit of pressure on the ball? So we ready? Go, play. Good, yes, go on, transition now. Go on, keep playing, the ball still alive. How do we defend? How do we defend against this? 1 versus 1. Good, excellent, don't let him across. Whoa, goalie. Try to hit it, back in, yep. Goalkeeper, you take the ball. So we're going to build it with the 2 green centre-backs. Stop here. Stay out. Play, let's go. You press it yellow, good. So build the play, good. Just be patient. Be patient. Good. Forward and stop there. Stop there. Trust your goalkeeper, wee fella, okay? Don't worry about it. So you take the ball. Pass the ball up to the yellows. Let's go, greens. How do we defend? Up, up, up. Good. Pressure on the ball. Don't let him across. Good. Good. Can we recover? Pressure, excellent. And stop there. And stop, freeze. Give the greens the ball. That's the reward for the greens for me. Excellent pressing. Good body shape. 3 versus 3. That's when we can go and put higher pressure on the ball and put the opponent under pressure. Now you have it. Now I'm looking at the yellows. How can you then transition to defence? You're the nearest man, so you need to engage him. You're across, and you're actually not in a bad position as well. Excellent. Really good, greens. Play. Let's go. Play on. Good. Build the play. 3 versus 3. Can you go forward? Good. And stop there. Go back into your areas. Guys, I want to try this one. I want to try and put another layer on this. I'll see if this is going to work. So where's the... Need a player there and a player there. Are you out there? You go, wee fella. You back out. Can I have the boy there at the post come out and go and stand on that yellow spot, please? Can you go and stand at that yellow spot over there? Yellow. Go and stand at that blue spot over there. And you go and stand at that blue spot up there, quickly. Good. So I'm hopefully now going to paint a picture for our young players who are transitioning from 7-a-side to 11-a-side in a 4-2-3-1. Okay? Goalie, take a ball for me. Can we have centre back in? Centre back in. Green, you're pressing. Excellent. Now, if I just take a little snapshot of the pitch just now. Goalkeeper, 2 centre backs. Full backs a bit higher. Full backs a bit higher. That's how we want to try and build the play at Celtic. Obviously, we would have more width. Those 2 guys would be higher out, and we've got our holding midfield player dropping in. It's the exact same exercise, guys. So play the ball out. And just pass it up and give the ball away straight away. Pass up to the greens. All the way to the top. All the way to the top. Good, and stop there. Here's where the transition occurs, guys. You're now in play. And you're now in play. And all I want you to do, you 2 guys, is get back in as quick as you can, like a back four. So sprint back in, sprint back in. Excellent. So we've got our back four and our holding midfield player. You come in now, you come in, you come in, and you two come in. So we now have a 5v5. We have a back four and a holding midfield player against a front three and a two. So you're out the game just now, you're not playing, and you're out the game just now, you're not playing. Okay? So guys, let's take that back and we'll start again. So it might be a lot of information come to these players at the one time. It's hard when it's maybe not your squad, and this potentially might be done over a period of 5, 6, 7 weeks, but we'll give it a little try. So 2 centre-backs in, build the play, let's go. So can you play forward, play up, give it away. Back in, full-backs, good. How do we go and press? Good, squeeze up a little bit, back four. Good, well done. Try and keep that shape. Whoa, freeze there. I tell you what, really, really good. The information to my full-backs was simple. Get back in as quick as possible, the quickest route back to goal. Full-back, come in here and take your line off this centre-back here. And making sure he can see the opponent, because see when you were in there, what can he see? Your number. So that's a little problem for me, because a good player could probably drop that back to you and you play a diagonal and we're up against it a little bit. Some information to the man furthest away. Don't be deeper than him. See him through the ball. Perfect position there. You've engaged. We're higher up the pitch, so you're showing him in. Fantastic. That's a really good shape to me. Up a little bit and give him information. So hopefully you can see the wee picture that we've painted from a dynamic warm-up to a 1v1 to an overload and now into a back four. Ready? We'll play just now. Sorry. Let's go. Good. Well done. You've won it back. Now we transition against it. Good. Good. Up high. Yep. And freeze here. Good. Everyone go back to the positions. And then we're going to build the play down this side. So now you're in play, and now you're in play now. Okay? So 2 centre-backs drop in. Centre-back drop in. Yep. So you come in. Where's my centre-back? Where's my centre-back? Coming in. Centre-back. Coming in. Build the play 3v1. Let's go. Yep. Good. Play forward if you can. Good. Turn and give the ball away. Excellent. Just keep it. Build the play up. Good. Now give the ball away. And stop there. Good, good. Remember, you have to give the ball away. Good. No, pass it to a yellow for me. Excellent. Now the transition's happened. Quickest route back into goal. Quickest route back into goal. 2 centre-backs, so you come in. And you're the man that's putting pressure on the ball, because you're the holding midfield player. Now it's just painting that little picture for them, okay? So we're ready? Play. Pressure. Good. You give information as well, goalie. Good. Excellent. Transition happened. Take a throw in. Take a throw in. Yep. Play. And ball's dead. Off we go back. Goalie, take it from your end. Opposite end now. 2 centre-backs dropping in and just freeze there. And I just really want to kind of show that picture as much as I can. Again, a little bit wider. My full-backs are up. My 2 centre-backs are in. Again, if I was using a full-size scale pitch, I would be speaking about their position, where they're receiving the ball, how they're receiving the ball. It's very, very important. We want to try and build 9 times out of 10 from the back. There might be the odd time you have to play a little bit longer. You're the holding midfield player who's playing in between the lines, trying to get the ball. So play the ball to him just now. Drop in between the lines. Stop. Give it to your teammate. You turn them, give the ball away. And stop. This is the immediate transition. And this is something that I will highlight in my classroom session on Saturday about how we react to the transition. What's your job now? High pressure, and don't let them do what? Pass the ball there. Excellent. What's your job? Get back in as quick as you can, and get back in as quick as you can, and we're solid. Okay? So you take the ball back. Give the ball back to him. So I just want to paint the picture and let them run through it again. Give the ball to him. Play on the half turn. Give the ball away. Yes, what do we do? Yep, transition. Come on, back in again. Good. Excellent. Superb. There's your reward. High pressure up the pitch. We score a goal. Back out. Start from this goalkeeper now. Last one. Are we ready? Yep, let's go. Build the play. Good. Play forward. Play forward. Yep, play. Transition. Yep, what do we do? Quickest route back into goal. Get your shape back. Good pressure on the ball. How do we play? And freeze here. Well done. Guys, walk in just now for me. Everyone come in. And just take a little seat here just now. Have a little seat. So I just really wanted to paint the picture of a transition session from 7v7 to 11 aside. I think sometimes we can forget it's really daunting as young players. The first time you go and play on 11 aside pitch and the coach tells you to play in a certain position and you've never seen that before. So a session like this is just designed to help that transition a little bit of no pressure on the ball, just the technique of defending 1v1, taking it into a live versus 1v1, then adding it in. And we try to link everything back to our shape, which is a 4-2-3-1 back at Celtic. From our U13s to our first team, they all play the same way. So if any of our young players have to make that little step up, they can do that, and it becomes a little bit easier. So I always like to have a little bit of a debrief and a little bit of feedback from the players. Guys, tell me one thing that you could take away from that session which you've remembered. Anyone? Excellent. You said about when the defender 1 versus 1 about having your arm out and protecting the ball. How to spook someone. When would you spook someone? When you're close to you. Thinking about your distances. Excellent. Anyone else? How to contain 2 people. Excellent. That's my favourite one. Not letting the attacker see your jersey number. Why? Excellent. And you know what? Back at Celtic, we'll probably have to repeat this session again and again just for it to drop into the minds of the young players. So, folks, if you could just put your hands together for the players of Kirkwood. Thought they did really well. On Saturday afternoon, I'll be in one of the classrooms presenting based on Celtic's Academy U13s. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the convention. Thank you very much. Well done, guys.